Hey guys, I just want to open up one of the boxes I got from online here. It did come, there we go, from an auction site. And I'm going to just hold the phone, which is my camera. I'm just going to hold it in my hand and open the box kind of one-handed. And I'm, keep saying I'll get a ring light that'll do a overhead face down kind of thing. I haven't, big talker, I haven't done that yet. And I don't want to get up and get even the ring light I do have, because if I get up, I feel like my dog, she's sleeping, and one of my cats, he's sleeping, and I don't want to get up and go walking around and make noise because they might get up, but I just want them to have a nice sleep. Just gonna open this one-handed. Why? Oh, okay. So this can get cut open. Don't know who Alan is. I was looking at these cookies the other day in the store, actually. Not in this box. I don't even recall. I thought I got a tiny little tin. This thing is ginormous. Oh my goodness. And it's taped shut. There. Oof. Back at the tape. Come on, one-handed work. Come on, you can do this. There, it's going. I apologize. It's not opening. One-handed. Okay, what's going on here? Look at my dog's butt for a minute. Look at the white table. This is... You're all gonna leave the video. I don't have any editing skills, so this is just gonna be like, hang on. Oh, Hannah. Wait, okay. Apologies. I'm sorry for that, and if you're all still here, hopefully you are, I'm gonna go through this. Oh. What's happening? Okay, so it says Taxco, but this is empty, but I see. So they just had, this was supposed to go with that. Okay, so this is Taxco. How do they know that? Hold on, Taxco. There's something about that little mark that's on the inside there. I think this might be kind of like maybe a not real one. It looks very kind of tinny. But I'll have to look into that and we'll see. So I see they use these baggies to mark things. Okay, but nothing must have fit in the baggies. So I will have to match as we go here. This is Tangled wood beads. Are they actually wood? They look like wood. It could be a ceramic that looks like wood. I think they're actually wood. Yes. And some black kind of ceramic beads. It's nice. Gonna try to dig as we go here, not break anything. What a bad... I'm gonna have to work on my editing. Nice rhinestone necklace. Let's make a little white backdrop here to look at. Nope, let's do this. Nope, let's make a shadow. We're gonna do this. The rhinestone, this is gold tone with red, possibly glass. And the hang tag says, oh, Nicole Richie, I think, NR. Usually some Avon kind of goodness. Here's plastic, gold, black. You call it acrylic, plastic. That wood one came loose, I'll just put it there. There's gold tone. I think this is Avon, those little hang tags. Yeah. I'm sure that says Avon. And kind of purples and reds. Let's see if there's a mark in here. An unmarked silver tone bangle. I don't see any stamps in here, but it looks kind of like a real silver or silver plate. I quite like it, and I would use this probably. You can, I'm not sure I'd wear it, I might. I'd use it for like a candle decoration around like a skinnier candle vase or something. What I would love to do is put a giant crystal orb on here and have it as a base, but that's pretty big and it would be a huge orb, and that's probably not in my budget for a while. These pearls seem nice. Feel real, and I use my quotes when I say that because I'm not a pearl expert. I just know if they're gritty, they're kind of either real or kind of high quality man-made. That's about what I know out of that. Butterfly pendant, gold tone and silver tone, and no maker's mark. Leopard print, gold tone, no maker's mark that I see. Nice. For someone else, not for me. But kind of looks, I mean, you know, leopard print is always in style, is it not? For people that have a style. Okay, this is a giant, chonky, gold tone necklace. I don't see any maker's marks. It's lightweight. Probably maybe like an aluminum kind of metal. Feels light. So it would look pretty nice, and not feel too heavy. If you're interested in wearing something that big, that would be, if it's like a real heavy metal, it might get uncomfortable. So I think it's good that it's lightweight. This is a silver, sterling silver necklace, Italy. That's fantastic. I'm gonna have to say I don't really know the cost of this particular box or container that I bought, the tin. I don't know the cost. This, I don't see any marks on this. It's a long kind of snake chain, silver tone. Probably not anything super valuable. Let's see if I can get this out. A stretch brace. Nope, not stretch. It's got links. It looks silver tone. It's missing some of those little rhinestone things there. That one's missing both. So this must be just plastic, kind of amber looking kind of stuff. Pretty scratched up, but that would be kind of maybe easily replaceable. Looks like they'd pop out and you could just put in something nice and fresh. This is a magnetic, so hematite kind of, or magnetite, and it is attracting all of this jewelry. So there's this ring. Nope, that's part of that necklace with the sort of moon glow beads. One-handed means I'm not taking anything apart too well. This is Bijou. It might be even pronounced Bijou. Gold tone. I don't think that's real gold. I think every jewelry lot has to have a shell necklace. I think it's the rule. Oops, something fell. This is nice. I love this color, but it's, let's see here. I got what fell. But it's just plastic. I was hoping they'd be kind of like a ceramic or something. Really soft blue color. Let's see. I'm gonna take these out. Some faux pearls, dark gray and light gray or silver. They feel really nice and smooth. It's very nice. And it is one longer necklace. Here's some pink. They're really cute and kind of almost the kind of fashionable shape, but plastic. They look like they could be pretty vintagey. They're cute. What else is on the top here? This spiky necklace bit. Again, lightweight. I might even say it feels like it's plastic. But that would, if you're into that kind of look, kind of neat. Here is a really nice carved piece of wood. I'm going to call it wood. I don't think it's bone. And it's on like what do you call this? Crocheted kind of necklace with some wood beads. It's very nice. And it's tangled up. I'm going to see if I could pull all this stuff out. Here's a weird looking plastic necklace. And the wire is popping out. It's supposed to look like cattails. Neat idea. That one's on a silk cord. There's these beads that feel plasticky. I think they'd be glass. They're just small enough to feel light. Let me do the tooth tap test. I mean, to me that feels glassy. They're nice. I'm sure it's just glass, not gems. Nice blue, cobalt blue seed bead necklace, and it's got some of these kind of cat's eye beads on them. It's nice, just sort of a choker length. Here is yellow, green, blue. They look like glass beads. Ugh, look at my nail up close. Yuck! And this is a big yellow. Look at that. It's got a little Millie Fury in it. Oh. Well, I'm going to do what other people do and apologize for my nails, because yuck! This is... it's a plastic red giant bead with faux leathery, it's a black tassel, and it's on a fabric-y kind of cord. That would be like what would be, I guess, a statement piece. I'm so judgy. Okay, this is really cute, because to me that looks like a bat in there. Hee. What's it supposed to be? It's not missing any of its little rhinestone things. It's got no name, silver tone. Cute. Let's see if this will come loose. Yeah. There's Ellie. Sweet bitch. She got her face looks really red on camera. A Jorge clamper watch? Is that what you can call that? Another chonker. Got some nice, what do you call that clay? The clay. The Fimo. These feel ceramic. These are plastic. It's on a red, kind of silky, tied up cord. It's not my thing, but hopefully it's somebody's. This is a really pretty color. What's happening here? It's got a thingamajiggy on it. Little charm pendant. That might be. Who is that? Dare I say it's a Catholic? Hey, wait a minute. Take it all out and take a look, girl. It's a rosary. Okay. A wood cross on it? Nice. Let's see. Get out of here. Okay, well, it's nice bright blue plastic beads. And it's there. Now it's separated. These are ceramic or glass? What is that? See, it's got kind of a glow to it. Huh. I'm gonna call it vintage because it's got one of these barrel clasps on it and no hang tags or anything. Kind of a grayish khaki color. That could look cool. I don't know who might make you. This is a necklace. And I don't see any maker's mark. The end is one of those, like an, what do you call it, eye hook thing? It looks definitely vintagey to me. And again, lightweight, so it wouldn't weigh too heavy if you're wearing it all day. This is, what would you call this? Like a spiral bracelet? So it just kind of spirals around and would go on nice and tight. It would be silver tone, and you could see the silver is wearing off there. Let's take this out. I'm gonna try to take this. There. This is just a massive necklace. All one. Multi-strand, nice dark gray, kind of blackish tone beads. Very nice. Very nice. Gonna take this out on a stretch cord, silver panels. So it's just silver tone on stretch. Looks nice. Let me show you what I'm trying to dig out here. Whoop, whoop. Okay, there's a little pile. This necklace, oh, you're still stuck. Okay, this is, I think those are glass. Yep. Glass, and it's on probably plastic cords, I guess. It's nice multi-strand, black and clear glass. Nice. Pearls, vintage looking, maybe actually vintage. They say when they're tied in between, they're knotted like that. That means it's better quality, because the theory would go, if the necklace ever breaks, you won't lose all the pearls because they're tied onto the string. So they're worth putting in the effort of doing that. And it's nice. They're like a champagne color, I'd call them. Love that. Love that for, I don't really wear pearls, but you know, I think it would look really nice. Kind of layered up. This looks like a glow-in-the-dark rosary. I wonder. It says Roma, Italy on the back. It's neat. It's plastic. So it might actually be a glow-in-the-dark one. This is neat. It's like ribbon kind of things. Woven, embroidered, whatever you want to call that. Silver tone, a big kind of bib, I guess is the term for that. Necklace. What's left? Blue. This is a nice blue. So it's got the barrel clasp, so I call all those vintage, maybe like 80s. Nice baby blue plastic beads. Graduated in size. It's nice. I'm not big on plastic bead necklaces. What are you? A giant earring. I think I had this in the 90s. Like from Bootlegger. Oh my goodness. But I think I cut mine apart and I kept the beads because I love them. They're like a ceramic, I'm sure. Ceramic, maybe? Plastic? Ceramic. Let's get rid of this because red is my least favorite. Red and black. Whatever necklace. I don't want this either. Plastic red beads. Vintage light plastic. This seems like it's probably all one. Yep. We'll do this. It's coming out first. Silvery gold tone. Maybe it was gold and the gold wore off. Like a little jellyfish tassel. Jellyfish tassel. Hello. Like how cute. Looks like a jellyfish. Let's move on. This is coming out next. It was gold tone. It looks pretty coppery or brassy to me now. Maybe it never was a gold tone. There's no clasp. It's just a very lightweight kind of box chain. Sometimes I feel like if I get something like this, I feel like I want to spray paint it. And then you can layer it like with other like gemstones or something. I think that'd be nice. Because it's not like a color or anything anymore. That's my thought. Maybe I might do that. This is probably vintage again. They feel plasticky and kind of lightweight. Faux pearls. And they're peachy. And I don't know what you'd call this color. Light peach. Double strand, pretty long. This says 925. If we could focus on that. I'm not going to spend an hour focusing. You could tell. It's probably making you dizzy. It could be And I kind of should have a magnet over here, and I don't. But it looks like it's fake. To me, when it has a tag that's like hanging separate, I feel like it just got added after, and it's not real. You know, we'll have to see. 2 of these clip-ons, dear God. I can't imagine anybody wants these, but you never know. You never know. This is enameled, silver tone. We're near the end of the bottom. Here is a glass Millefiore cross. That's making it hard to see. Like, look. There. How nice. That's lovely. 2 of these. I'm not going to say they're silver. They look silver tone and maybe plastic. The second of those. These are cool. They would be like acrylic, I guess, plastic. They're clip-on. And I wonder if that would be called Peach Moonglow, which I guess there's a collector group for that kind of thing. I wonder. It's pretty orangey, but it could be considered peach. And they're pretty nice. They're very bright. They just catch all the light. I like those. Not for me to wear, just because they're nice and bright and fun. There's these, they're gold tone. I think nothing too valuable. This is a glass ring. Got gold in it, gold speckles. Let's see if I could find a couple of matching anything. Let's take this out of the way, and it's got an earring stuck to it. Put the earring out of the way before I whack it off the table. It's peach color, gold tone, white, plastic beads. Wait a minute, it's 2. I thought it was 1 stuck together. Okay, a white one and a peach one. The white one has the barrel clasp. Peach one has a spring ring. There's those. Gold tone? Gold tone? Kind of a faded gold tone. This might have something stuck to the end of it here. These are not there. Okay. This is, I don't know what we call this, twisted? Twisted sounds good. Kind of a dark grayish silver and a light mid gray and then a white pearl. And they're twisted together. Pretty short. No maker's mark. There's this. That is definitely not, I don't think that's silver. I was gonna say definitely not silver, but now I'm like, maybe, let me check. I don't think so. I think the charms are probably original, and I see 0 maker marks here. Got a star and a heart and a cherub. And a hand with a heart in it. Little charm bracelet, so there's 2 matching earrings. Not on silver and plastic. Okay, I mean, I kind of like the idea of this. I feel like it needs a restring because I don't know what's happening up here. And I think, oh, it's okay. You just put that kind of big knot through the loop and then it would hold together. Got really nice kind of colored, nice mix of stone colors. Some howlite, probably real howlite pieces. It's nice enough. We're at the bottom of the tin here. Mass-produced owl, rhinestone eyes, red, probably plastic tummy. This might be an earring? Yep. Oh, it matches that. I think it was a necklace. One butterfly, two butterflies. Two of these silver tone. They have real gemstones in them. I can't imagine the real silver, but the gemstones are real. Two of these screw back. These feel like glass or maybe crystal. Aurora Borealis when they're like that, iridescent. One of these. No maker's mark. Two of those. Okay, I see two of these. It's like a shell kind of look. What do you say on the end there? Royal Crest. So is that the maker or like the maker of the screw back part? Nice. Two enamel. They're teal. Just got really cloudy and it's starting to rain here, so the light has probably changed a bit. They're teal, gold tone. Frogs. I mean, they're cute, and I bet you somebody would buy those. Whether they're really Coro is, doubtful.